everybody, this is Adrienne Joyce of Ms. Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with the weekly tarot horoscope. And this is where I pull some cards to see what the energies might be for you during this week. And I'm going to be pulling a card from the top. I'll pull a card from the bottom, or we'll look at the card on the bottom, and we'll also split the deck in the middle to see what we have there. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And as we go into this week, just remember that we're having a full moon on the 1st. It'll be in the sign of Aries. And actually, we'll be having 2 full moons this month. We'll have one on the 1st and one on the 31st as well. The second one will be in the sign of Taurus. But as we do this first full moon, you know, full moons are really great times to eliminate things that we don't need from our lives. And with the full moon in Aries, you might want to think about Aries type things, because as you may know, Aries really kind of deals with our self-image. That is one of the archetypes of the Aries sun sign. And so with this full moon, you may want to think about yourself, of who you are, what you want to be, and how you want to achieve the goals of being who you are. And so you may want to get rid of things in your life that don't serve that goal, something that doesn't take you in that direction. It may be your outdated attitudes about yourself. You're not the same person as you were, a year ago, even 2 weeks ago. So, it's always a matter of evolving. And sometimes we need to get rid of some of the things that don't serve our highest good, things that don't get us to where we want to be in life. And so as you go through this full moon coming up on the 1st, think about those things. And now, Pisces, we're going to pull your cards, and we're going to see what energies we may have to deal with during this week, what you may have to look forward to, what you may have to watch out for, especially as we head toward the full moon on the 1st. And so, actually, you know what? I pulled 2 cards, so I'm going to deal with these first 2 cards, and then we're going to look at the card on the bottom. And the card on the top, the first card I pulled, was the Magician. And so, Pisces, this is a time for you to really step into your mastery. You are at a point, with this full moon cycle, of really reaping the benefits of all that you have done previously. You are able to tap into all your skills and to really tap into yourself, even your inner skills, tap into your inner world, your emotions and your passion, as well as your logic and your common sense. You're firing on all cylinders right now. And the second card that I came up with here is the 8 of Cups. And so this is telling you that you may want to walk away from something that is no longer serving you. That is what the full moon is all about, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. And this is showing you that you have the strength, you have the skills and knowledge to be able to do that and to be fine with it. Sometimes we don't want to leave a situation because of fear. We think that we're not going to be able to make it, but this Magician is telling you that you definitely will be able to make it. And the card we have on the bottom here is the Ace of Swords. And so, once again, this is all about new beginnings. And as you go through this full moon cycle, get rid of, the Ace of Swords is about new beginnings, but first having to get rid of things that are holding you back. So with this full moon cycle, this is the time to think about what needs to go, so that when we get to the new moon cycle on the 16th of October, you will be able to move forward and really be successful, whatever it is that you want to go through. And so I'm going to pull a card in the middle, since we were doing that for all the other signs, and we have the 4 of Swords. And so I think that this is definitely saying that this is a time for preparation for you. that you are to really, think about, all the things that I've been talking about in terms of um, being able to master your world and to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do, and for you to walk away from things that no longer serve you, to get rid of things that are holding you back, to cut them away, and to really strategize about that, to think about that. Think about what it is. Don't be haphazard about it. Don't just start, okay, I don't like this, I don't like that, cut, 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 but do it logically. And so take the time to gather yourself, to maybe rest a little bit, to kind of quiet yourself down, to meditate, to think about what you want to do before you do it. But, the path is clear for you to move forward, but just make sure you plan it out first, and get rid of things that don't serve you so that you will be able to move ahead easily. So thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you soon.